You're a noodler. I know it. What are you doing? Noodling? You're just noodling. Yeah. Yes, I'm just noodling. I'm noodling. Okay? I like to noodle. I'm a noodler. Okay. I'm a noodler. We're noodlers. I'm a noodler. Somewhere along the line, somebody said noodling was bad. That was a waste of time. I think it's far better to just figure out how to leverage when you are noodling and get some value out of it. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris. Today you will learn that noodling ain't so bad. It's not such a big deal, right? People say, oh yeah, if you're just noodling, you're wasting your time. I don't think that's true. And here's why. If you're practicing, if you're training, you're trying to build a new skill, you've got the metronome out, you're going, and you're going. Or you're practicing, or you're just noodling. All those activities lead to one thing. You're after one goal. And correct me if I'm wrong, but here's what I think it is. We're all trying to turn our musical preference into our musical capability. Ooh, I really like the way that sounds. I want to be able to do that. That's what this is all about. Everything you do is in the service of that goal, right? So now all we have to really do is figure out what's going on when we noodle and how do we get some value out of it? How do we harvest something cool out of that act, out of the act of just like flopping around? I'm just going to sit on the couch and play my guitar because it's fun and I enjoy it, right? Here's the deal. When you're noodling, when you're open like that, you don't have the metronome going, you don't have the pressure of learning something new, of trying to attain a new goal, right? You're open and you're open to inspiration, right? And so when you're open to inspiration, something like cool could happen, right? And that could happen when you're practicing, but it's far less likely. So there are two things that we want to cultivate here. One is recognize when you are inspired. I'm just noodling around and then suddenly, whoa, well that was pretty cool, right? Just recognize it. Oh, I like that. Just know it, right? And then number two, be able to do something about it. And all you have to do here is stop after you recognize you're inspired and go into harvest mode. I'm going to show you how to do that. How do I get some value out of this? I just found something cool, right? What you don't want to do is go, oh, that was cool. And then you're on to something else. And then boom, wasn't there something cool that I just played? I really like that. Darn, what was it, right? That's what we're trying to avoid. Recognize when you're inspired and then go into harvest mode. Become the guitarcheologist, right? You're digging around and you're finding out why you like it. And in doing so, you turn it into your capability. Let me show you how this works. Okay, all I need is my guitar on my lap. Don't need a metronome, don't need anything else. I'm just gonna noodle. I'm just noodling today. I like the way my guitar sounds. That helps. A minor pentatonic, I'm just having a good time. Here comes something. I like that. All right, this is it. I found something. I like this. So let me refine this. That's it. That's the thing. I'm just going to focus a little bit on it. Okay, I'm still in A minor pentatonic. All right, I found something I like. It ends on the root, so I know that. Let me just analyze this a little bit. It's got two bends in it. I'm bending these two notes. Let me just figure out what that is. This is the flat 7 to the root. This is the minor third down to the root. I'm not surprised by that. I really like the way those notes sound. Again, my musical preference is my musical capability now, right? I'm moving those. I like the way that sounds. I understand what that is. It ends on an A, but it starts on an E. First thing I want to do is just take it up an octave. Now that I've got a hold of it, right? So I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing a hold of it. All right, I got it. Starts on an E. So let me just take them. I'm going to go find some E's and see if I can play this all over the neck. That's my first stop. Here's an E right here. It's an open string, so this is going to change everything right off the bat. I can just tell, right? Because the first note, I don't even use my fretting hand. Wow, it's totally different there. Sounds really cool. That's cool. I want to do some vibrato on that last note, so I'm going to move it from the open string to here. A little tubby. Pretty cool. All right, I like that. Let me find another E. Here's one, D string, 2nd fret. It's a little hard to play there because I got that minor third stretch and the frets are really big. It's a little difficult. Let me just take that up an octave. See, I'm making some mistakes here. I'm just like looking for it. I just want to make sure I own it. I want it down here. Let me start with my ring finger. See, I like that better. That's where we found it originally. Let's find a few more E's. Let's see. Here's one. I like it there. That's nice. Here's another E. Crossing the B string here. I'm going to bring that slide in. I like that. That's nice there. Okay, let's try it over here. Here's another E right here. I want to bring that slide in. Oh, and look at this. I've got an octave here. Right? I'm moving it around. I'm doing all kinds of interesting things. But the lick is the same, right? I've just taken the lick and I've moved it around, right? I was inspired, so I stopped myself. I was like, oh, that's the lick. There it is. Let me get that. I want to own that, right? I want to turn my musical preference into my musical capability. So I analyzed it. I stopped, analyzed it a little bit. Then I started moving it around, right? I started harvesting. That's guitarcheology, right? I'm finding out what I like about it, making sure I understand it, making sure I can repeat it anywhere. And now I've owned it. Now I own it. And I've changed my musical preference into my musical capability. Noodling ain't so bad, right? It's not such a big deal. What we want to be able to do is recognize if and when we are inspired, and then be able to capitalize on it, right? Go into harvest mode. What was that thing? What's this? What is this thing, right? And then grab it and own it, right? Go through the motions, figure out what it is, analyze it, take it all over the fretboard, talk to yourself about it, right? Really make it your own. That's what we're talking about. That turns noodling into something that's really fruitful. Okay, I've tabbed out this example. Who cares if the lick is cool or not? The idea is, how did I move it around? How did I harvest it? And I've tabbed that out, and that's available on Patreon, and I've linked that in the description below. Head on over there if you want to grab the tabs. If you do decide to support the channel there, I really appreciate it. Let me just say thank you in advance. Okay, I hope this is inspirational. I hope this gets your mind sort of shifted from noodling is bad to, ooh, what is it that I might be able to find while I'm noodling? Maybe there's some gold in here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.